Hey, what's going on, guys? So I saw this video on my recommended, and it's pretty crazy. So get your booster seats, put your seatbelts on, and buckle up, because we're about to go on a wild ride. So I saw this video on my recommended where it's basically a 54-year-old is, I think, married to a 24-year-old, and I'm not 100% sure if this is his daughter or not. Oh, and by the way, like the video if you want a free cookie. I also made a new Twitter account. The link is up on screen. And while you're at it, just go follow me on Instagram at EvanIsTired. And let's just get right into this video.
Good night, Wes.
Good night, Vince.
Not even 2 seconds into the video and I already want to throw up.
I will honestly say that sex with an older man is better.
What did you just say?
Sex with an older man is better.
Listen, I don't want to hear about your sex life when you have a 30-year gap between your relationship. But you know, whatever floats your boat.
And that is something you don't get from somebody your age. They don't really care, or they just assume they're
This photo makes me really uncomfortable. What the hell is that in the background? What have they done to you, Mickey?
doing it right. And women are very complex creatures.
Not only is it uncomfortable to see a 54-year-old man kiss a 24-year-old, but it's just how long they do it for. It's just, I wouldn't call that extreme love. I'd call that illegal. The only thing extreme about it is how long they kiss for when they're in a 30-year age gap relationship. And it looks like the girl was pregnant. Bro, the dad is gonna be gone by the time the kid turns 10 or something. I don't know. He's old enough to be your dad, and I don't even know if he could be your dad. I don't know. They haven't told you yet, or me. Like, when you're in a game and you're like, when you ask someone how old they are, and they're like, I'm old enough to be your mom, or like, I'm old enough to be your dad. No, this guy is literally old enough to be your dad.
I'm 54, going to be 55 in February.
I'm 24. I just turned 24 in September.
And we do have a 30-year age gap. We've been together almost 3 years now.
We met on Match.com. We got together a couple months later and we really hit it off.
You met on Match.com. Of all the places you could have met, Match.com. The only other reason why I've seen people date people that are like way older than them is because they're bathing in money. So this guy must be bathing in money for you to have a 30-year age gap. Like 30 years, that's crazy if you think about it. Like, what the hell? Bro, this video makes me want to die.
I was attracted to her blonde hair. She had a beautiful smile. She used the word Disney in her profile, and I thought, well, she has to be a Disney fan, or basically everything is off because
That's it. If she don't like Olaf, she don't like me. Nope, it's all over. You seriously couldn't have a healthy relationship with someone who doesn't like Disney? And to be honest, it's probably really hard to find someone who doesn't like Disney, who like genuinely hates Disney. Like, how could you genuinely hate Disney? Everybody grew up with Disney. Comment down below your favorite Disney movie.
I'm kind of a Disney aficionado.
So we're entering Fantasyland.
The only fantasy here is that she loves you for who you are, and definitely not your money.
It's our last day here at the happiest place on earth.
I never was attracted to guys my age, within like 1 to 2, even 5-year difference. My ex-boyfriend is actually older than Ben.
What? Your ex-boyfriend is older than this guy? This dude looks like he's in his 60s. Was your ex-boyfriend in his 80s or something? What?
I can smell it from here.
This was my first age gap relationship that I've had, which I never really thought that it would be a long-term thing.
So you dated this chick for no apparent reason, and you just wanted to see if you can get away with illegally dating someone who's almost half your age? Wait, no, she's less than half your age?
There were some things in my marriage that were lacking. I actually felt that a younger girl would be able to provide those for me. I didn't realize that I was going to fall so hard for Wes.
So they are married. How is that legal? She's half your age, dude. Like, come on.
Wesley has never done anything by the book.
You gotta feel bad for the mom because her son-in-law is older than her. How? What?
She likes older men. I was like, okay, it's her thing.
This mom does not look like she approves of this.
It took a while for him to grow on me. He's certainly got a different sense of humor. And, you know, the whole Disney thing, whatever works for them, you know.
Strasablasco. What the heck, dude?
All the boys watching this, take notes. Cause this guy right here, but you never bleeped
this
it out. Fucking guy is an alpha male.
This is the crew. Excuse our coffee table. Our daughter is the biggest thing that
They have a daughter? I mean, hey, as long as it wasn't premarital sex, I'm okay with that. Cause alpha males don't do that.
changed me. Rosalie is my first child. I've always wanted a little girl, and you know, since Vince is a significant amount older than me, the possibility of us having more children is very slim. So I'm very happy that she's a girl.
Good morning, Rosalie. We had our bath.
She's so cute all the time.
Tried the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dish.
What did he say? Hold on, let's just process what he said. This dude seems like an absolute creeper. Aw, man. I should probably shut up right now.
Vince does have another child. He's 26, so he is 2 years older than me.
Alright, this extended family thing going on is all kinds of f***ed up. So the old guy has a son, right? But the old guy is married to a person younger than his son?
My son, I think, is uncomfortable, but I don't know if it's so much about the age gap as that it's the fact that, you know, I divorced his mom.
Yeah, no, your son is definitely uncomfortable with the fact that you divorced him and not the fact that he's older than his stepmom.
Love you, Wes.
Love you, Vince. We had unprotected sex for about 2 years.
That's cool and all, but I didn't ask, and now you want to make me throw up.
And then magically, I was pregnant. So it was more of a miracle thing.
Yeah, we did have unprotected sex for quite a while.
Jingle balls.
Sweater on. Piper loves my balls. She wants to jump on them.
Yo, this dude is like the biggest creeper I've ever seen. Like, why'd you have to say it like that, dude? Like, nobody wants to hear that.
I think the sex life is great. Wesley is she's very intimate. She's very loving.
Oh my God, Vince! I'm bleeping that out.
But you never bleeped it out.
She treats me like a man. She makes sure that all of my needs are met. She also makes me feel loved, which is very important. Sex is sex, but sex without love isn't really a connection.
Sex is better with an older man. Why? Because they are so willing to please somebody that's so much younger than them. They want to make sure they cover all areas.
Bro, like, I've actually had enough of your sex life. I don't want to hear this. So I'm gonna skip to the point where they're not talking about sex.
And to feel like I'm a mentor, which I didn't feel like I was before. I actually feel like I can teach.
Listen, buddy, you're a husband and a father, not a teacher.
And bring items into Wesley's life that I have gone through and my experiences to somewhat make her a better person. And you have to be careful because you're saying things to a younger person, and you don't want to make them feel less than you. Not like you're their father, not like you're their parent. You have to be on the same level.
That's got to be pretty hard because you're literally older than my parents. You're old enough to be my dad, I swear to you.
Hi.
Having the age gap and knowing that I have a young wife and then a very young daughter at my age. The depressing part for me is the fact that I won't be able to see her grow up, and maybe I won't be able to see her have children.
So I think, especially when you have a child, how long do I really have with this person? It's not set in stone. You will have a certain amount of time, which I learned from losing my father at a young age.
Wesley gets a lot of her character from her father. It was devastating when he died. Troy passed away May 18th of 2006. I woke up and found him dead.
Okay, losing someone close to you is never easy, and no one will ever tell you that it is easy. But this video is getting pretty long, so I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like, make sure to subscribe, and go follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Both the @ are up on screen right now. You know, you guys can like DM me, send me messages of video ideas that I can use, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.